lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains, I'm the boss, I'm making change, I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things, gonna make a fucking name, I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame, no I'm not that vain, I just wanna be greatness.
Is Pogo to Halloween Hell inside a cell? Spanish Fly Tony Stone through the table! Tony Stone! Go for the weird leg drop! Revolution! Special K connects. Oh, no, wait, whoa, the receives! He gets thrown off. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, what else? Poke starts as a champion. Poke starts as a champion. Oh, the reign is over, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, finished the story. Oh my God, a Claymore. Well, that was out of nowhere. Oh my God. Oh my God. The ring. Oh, the Cure being attacked. V-Buster! Nah. With the two on the back. Oh, he done it better than yesterday. Oh my God, a double. Oh, no, a tap down twice. What just happened? King of the Ring, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. New champion, Ollie. Oh, it's Norm. Oh, he's back! He's back in an RPW ring! Bruce Brickley! Universal Championship. Jocko has just lost his belt. Drew Payne to retain. Oh my God, one finisher and done! Roundhouse kick. Oh, PKO Drew Payne. Norm is here, but he's wearing World Warzone. Hardcore, Universal, and World Heavyweight Champion. #1 wrestling show in sports entertainment. Ben Fuller! He's done it! Oh, he's bottled it, ladies and gentlemen. No one's breaking up. New tag team champion! Oh my God, he's done it! Oh my God! And today he's been picked 3 times. And we'll see you in season #3. This is who we are. Hands together, ladies and gentlemen of the Regentskid YouTube channel. Today is a KR day, and KR is not appreciative of all this RK talking on a KR day, ladies and gentlemen. RK has his days of commentary. RK's opening up the show today as the wise man. He can't commentate on his own show. Enjoy KR being here. I don't get what all the slander is about, ladies and gentlemen. My hands are together for the greatest of all time, Jocko. There's the King of the Ring. King Daniel here today. Good to see you, KR. Thank you very much, Gore. Talking of Jocko, ladies and gentlemen, Gore, the Fury general manager, has a lot to live up to here today. This past World Warzone, I'm so sad I don't get to commentate on World Warzone, because this past Monday was absolutely amazing, ladies and gentlemen. It was fantastic. Jocko is doing amazing. There he is as well. Lovely to see you, the illustrious Jocko. Ladies and gentlemen, what a show. Getting rid of the bums. Welcoming Luka Novak. Good to see you as well. Gore putting Luka on the pre-show after one loss to Dragon Ramad. Come on. What are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? What are we doing? Listen, will this be as good as a World Warzone? I don't know. My twin brother RK is opening up Poke versus Drew. Lamin is back in the main event. Some amazing talent. Cheese vs Bobby. Nicole is featured as well. Some amazing talent, don't get me wrong. But can Gore run a show like Jocko? I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think so, personally. I think Gore jumped into the deep end. I think he doesn't have what it takes to match up to someone like Jocko. Gore is just jealous. Luka's doing it. He's been on like the form of his life, ladies and gentlemen. What, because he loses one match, Dragon gets on the main show and Luka doesn't? I think it's farce. I think it's a farce, ladies and gentlemen. I really, really do. Well, we have a couple pre-show matches here today. Fat Dad and Street Money. Kyle and Luka, both one-on-one matches, which I think should be a lot of fun. I'll get a bell sooner or later. It all depends on the Fury booking. You know, it's a tough one when Gore's in charge. Again, no disrespect intended to Gore, but when you're up against the illustrious Jocko, the greatest of all time in RPW, it seems a little hard. I don't know if Gore's up for the task. There's some murmurs backstage in the Fury locker room. Some superstars already upset with his early booking, and if they're upset already, well, long day. Sounds like Cal forgot to shave his... Listen, if Jocko asked me to, I'm an honorary member. If Jocko asked me to become a full disciple, unfortunately, it's only for wrestlers, but KR would shave his head if Jocko asked to. He's the greatest of all time. KR is a secret acolyte. No need to shave... I mean, when an acolyte is telling me I'm a secret acolyte, if I have the grace of an acolyte, I'm happy. You know? I am happy. If an acolyte is talking about... Jocko. Jocko, it's not April right now. It's not April 1st. It's December 6th. It's December... It's, I think it's time to spin the wheel, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's time... Get the wheel up, get the wheel. I think it's time to spin the wheel. Here today, ladies and gentlemen, there is a chance of Poke defending. Can we get a hat? Get a hat? We have a hat? The hat? Get a hat? Poke could be defending, ladies and gentlemen, here today. Jocko, we'll talk, Jocko, about the, see, my hair's scared. My Oh, it lands on no. Poke is not defending. The randomizer championship, ladies and gentlemen. Jocko, KR shaving his head on the next randomizer pay-per-view. But it... See, I don't really know how I feel about that. I don't really know. Can we deliberate? Can we talk about it? Is this like... Is it set in stone? Is it the initiation? I'd rather we have a little talk about it if possible. But behind closed doors, maybe. I thought KR was an honorary member. I thought KR didn't have to shave. Then we could tell KR and RK apart easier. I think it works best for... Right. Well, I don't think anyone... I think so many people are used to... I think so many people are used to KR with hair. I think so many people are used to KR with hair. I don't think anyone would want to see that, you know? I don't think anyone would want to... Oh, anyone feel that? Anyone feel that? Oh. Oh, my jaws. Well, Nicole, let's not sticking to your word. Well, no, the pre-show is kicking off, ladies and gentlemen. We have Fat Dad and Street Money. Fat Dad and Street Money. 1-on-1, ladies and gentlemen. 1-on-1. That one creepy. Fat Dad and Street Money. Jocko, are we? I thought we were friends. I put my hands together for... I pray to you, Jocko. You're the greatest of all time. If Jocko says to do something, KR would... listen, I'm a follower of Jocko. My faith is not wavering. I just want to make sure that... I mean, he would never misspeak. He would never misspeak, of course. He would never misspeak. He's the illustrious Jocko. I just want to make sure... Maybe we talk about it on World Wars. Today's Gauze Day. Today's Gauze Day. It's Gauze Day today. Today's Gauze Day on Friday Night Fury. It's Gauze Day today. Nice fan cam in action on the outside. Nice belly to belly. Oh, I've been thrown for a loop now. I didn't expect it. My bottle has a plaster on it, as you can see, because there's a hole in it. It's leaking. So there's a plaster on it. Just so it doesn't leak and wet my grey joggers. There's a plaster on the bowl. No, it's leaking. It's leaking. Fat Dad with a stunner on Street Money. Hooks the leg for 1, 2. World's slowest stunner. Street Money's a weird character, isn't he? He's a weird character because he wins a match and he talks his talk, but then he absolute pocket. Yeah. If I'm Daniel Island, that's what I'm saying. Like, he was talking a lot. He was talking a lot of smack, ladies and gentlemen. He was talking a lot of smack. Long Day Street. But then all of a sudden... He's such a weird one, is Street Money. He wins one match and he talks a lot. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to think about him. I don't know what to think about him because he talks a lot and then all of a sudden... I don't think you can say long day. But he talks his talk, but then he absolutely does that. He does that, ladies and gentlemen. Pocket change needs help. We've moved on and we've forgotten about what we were talking about. That's absolutely fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep it that way as things advance. On the pre-show, of course, like I said, Luca and Kyla Kane here today, ladies and gentlemen. 1-on-1. Cure versus Bullet Club. There's also a Cure versus Bullet Club match on the main show. Dragon versus Daniel, ladies and gentlemen. So, fun times. Fun times to be had. I don't think anyone wants to see bold KR. I don't think I'd suit it. I think I'd scare some people away, if I'm honest with you. World Heavyweight Champ RK kicking off today. Lamin main eventing, Poke and Drew. What a great show. What a great show. Cure versus Bullet Club. Now, Luke has been quite depressed. We can have a new egg in RPW. Luka, of course, Luka lost his YouTube Championship match against Dragan Romanik. Luka letting down the illustrious Jocko with that one. Luka wants a championship before the end of this season. His last chance may be Regents Rumble. Bold KR would probably be ghastly. It wouldn't be great, Lilith. It would not be great. Still be better than looking at an RK. Let's not get that twisted, but it would not be great. Luka coming off the loss to Dragon, yet to hit a move just yet. Nice reversal there. Never mind, he doesn't really get the momentum. Kyler Kane, pre-show Kyler Kane. This man wants main evented against Lamin. And now he's on the pre-show against Disciple Luka. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Are we going to see 2 squash matches, ladies and gentlemen? Middle of the ring. Hooks the leg. On Disciple Luka. He kicks out at 2, though. Okay, well, you can be wrong. How much does you... We don't need to make money. We don't need to be a money thing. Unless someone becomes the $89.99 membership. I mean, then we'll talk, but... Until then, you know, my hands are together for the illustrious Jocko. Let's just end it at that. Look at the amazing look. I mean, it looks bad today, but it's still amazing. Running knee. You're welcome for... Oh, no. Oh, you know what? You know what? What's his name? Oh, wait. Kind of looks like James McAvoy. Kind of looks like bold McAvoy a little bit. Your hands together, but you're not committed, clearly. I'm very committed. I think Jocko was just joking. Luka! That's why he's not on the pre-show, baby. Kyler Kane thinks he's all that, ladies and gentlemen. Kyler Kane thinks he's all that. Cure over Bullet Club. There we go. Get Luka back on the main show, Gore. Keep Kyler Kane on the pre-show. Get Luka back on the main show. What are we doing? What are we doing? Get him back on the main show. Goodness gracious me. Get him back on the main show. Amazing stuff. Absolutely amazing stuff. Luka Novak. Big, big win. Those are things that we absolutely love to see. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your hands together because this is who we are.
Strong, stand tall, stay up, don't fall, give it everything you want. No fears, no walls, just fight, no lies, push yourself to your limits, it's the fight for it all.
Big pre-show win for Luka Novak. Ladies and gentlemen, absolutely fantastic from Luka Novak. Trying to prove that he belongs on the main show, ladies and gentlemen. Not everyone is capable of that, of course. So Luka Novak, big win there as we kick off the main show proper. Ladies and gentlemen, Kicking off today's show, one-on-one, we have the wise man, my twin brother, the world heavyweight champion for over 100 days. One half of the RPW tag champs for over 200 days. Going up against Crazy Smile Man. Now, of course, the Smile, Zippy and Junior Smile Man, they're in a tag team match later today. If they win that tag team match, they are number one contenders for the RPW Tag Team Championships. Zippy and Junior Smile Man, they're definitely more of the tag team superstars of the Smile, you know? They're definitely the tag team superstars. Crazy, though, I feel like this guy has the potential to be a world champion, especially out of the Smile. I think he's the biggest, the strongest, the most threatening to RK. Now, we've not really seen RK have a proper rival for this World Heavyweight Championship yet. He's defended it 6 times, but against a lot of superstars who haven't really earned it. They've just sort of been cropping up here and there. RK, the wise man, has said he wants a rival for this championship. He wants someone on his level or near to his level who he can compete against week after week, pay-per-view after pay-per-view, like a Lamin Dino, like a Jocko Reaper back in the day, you know, like a Pokin Drew. He wants somebody he can go back and forth with on multiple occasions for that amazing World Heavyweight Championship. Who is on the level, though, is the question. Oh, what a beautiful shot that is of the wise man. One's up indeed for the voice of the ministry as he goes one-on-one against Crazy Smile Man. This could be a great opener. We could have a lot of long matches today. I was just thinking I've probably been transferred between the brands the most. Oh, I don't know. There's a few superstars who've gone back and forth. There's a few superstars who have gone back and forth. William Styles, welcome into the opener. Fred and Fury, my friend. As things can go. I do love the Smiles attire. They look very, very good. Is Crazy on the level of RK, though? That is the question. I've been to every brand. That's also true, Poke. You've not been to Toxic Thursday, I don't think. Yeah, I might be wrong in that. RK and Crazy. One-on-one. I mean, I've been back and forth a million times. Yeah, I think you're up there. Gore got transferred a lot. Gore got transferred a lot back in the day. There's a few superstars who have been to, you know, back and forth to a lot of brands. There's a few superstars. I don't think you've been transferred that or traded that much, Poke, if I'm honest. Fury since day one. Big spine buster. Have you never been off Fury, Daniel? You've always been on Fury your whole career. Is that a thing? I was going to ask that if anyone's been to one show their whole career. Have you only been to Fury? Wow. That's pretty cool, to be fair. That is pretty cool. Really, really cool. Season 4, I want to keep it that way. I mean, that's going to be up to Gore, of course, the general manager. I need new glasses. Anyone want to buy Chaos some new glasses? Fan cam in action. Gore versus Jocko for the draft this year. That's going to be interesting. Well, next year, technically. That's going to be very interesting. Going back and forth. Of course, the winner of War Games. Well, actually, how does it work? Because women won one. Well, I guess the main event wins, so I guess Gore gets advantage because Fury won the main event. I don't know if Vince has an official statement on, like, the women's vs men's. I forgot about draft. I'm assuming Gore gets advantage because he won War Games, the main event War Games. Ironically, Jocko lost with advantage again. Jocko's had advantage back-to-back years and lost both of them. But I think Gore, I think that was a thing. I think that was a thing. Gore now gets advantage for the draft. Of course, they pick champions first. And then it goes to the normal draft. Luca was a number 3 pick by Lamin this season. I wonder if there'll be any more shocking, like, rookie picks. Lamin trusted Luca to be a massive name. Picked him number 3. Did it pan out? I don't know. But I'm illustrious, so that would win. That should win out of War Games. I do wonder. Luca going 3. Could something like that happen again? Where an unexpected name goes so early. Fury had advantage in the women's and lost. Maybe advantage is the curse, Daniel. Maybe advantage is the... Yeah, advantage is bad luck. Turns out you don't want advantage. Which is pretty crazy. Crazy. Speaking of... Mocking the World Heavyweight Champion right now. Team Woe for the woman one, so we equal. Kaya was 5 steps ahead. Oh, with the trade, you mean? I was not against Luca, apparently, but in the trade, you mean? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Advantage, in the end, didn't mean anything. Just proves advantage ain't... Oh, 100%, 100%. I mean, we knew that anyway, because Jocko's lost with advantage before, but it's still a nice thing to fight for. It's just an extra thing. Could mix tag from both brands to see who gets first pick. Again, that's up to Vince. I don't know how that's going to work. Adam Starr on the front row, looking lovely as always. Crazy with the beatdown on RK. Kyle is a bitch. Crazy. I'm hearing, by the way, just before today's show, Drew versus Poke, apparently, no disqualification, which I'm very, very excited about. It was upgraded. The finale of the tournament, of course. The finale of the tournament. Poke and Drew won on Rise. They have the tournament finale now of the Wise Man, or Illustrious Wise Man tournament. I second this. That's crazy. Smart man. Oh, finisher gets reversed. Big reversal by RK. Irish whip. Big clothesline. Beautiful takedown. World Heavyweight Champ, the Wise Man. Kick to the midsection. Hooks the arms. Future shock DDT. I love that move. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and the Wise Man. Proving why he needs a proper rival, ladies and gentlemen.
Pro Wrestling today.
The World Heavyweight Champion. With his belt. To kick off the show. That is why he's the Wise Man. That's why he's the face of Fury, ladies and gentlemen. Wise Man don't need a long match to prove why he's World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, Dino! Oh, the briefcase! Dino with the briefcase! He's calling it in to kick off Fury! RK is down out of nowhere. Mr. Case in the chamber. Oh, RK reverses. RK reverses. Big clothesline. I thought he was going to cash in. He didn't cash in. Oh, he didn't cash in. He tried it. And the Wise Man reverses. The Wise Man stands tall. Oh, my heart, ladies and gentlemen. I thought we just had a cash in. The Wise Man. It wasn't official. It wasn't official. It was almost official. RK 1 step ahead, though. Dino, bitch. He went to hit him with the championship. RK reversed him. Maybe that's the rivalry going forward. RK versus Dino. Dino, a former world champ himself. He wants it back. I keep forgetting about that briefcase. Maybe that's Dino's way of saying, I've got this briefcase. Maybe that's Dino's way of saying, I got this briefcase, you need to watch out. That was something. That was something, ladies and gentlemen. I thought we had a cash-in. I really, really did. Oh my God, my heart. I've not seen Dino with that briefcase. He got rid of the Cure briefcase as well. Oh my God. I thought, bro, if RK gets cashed in on... Oh, he would have been fuming. He would have been fuming. Close. Very, very close, but no cigar, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that was... Oh, that's a way to kick off a show. That gets the blood pumping. That briefcase. Daniel's been talking about the briefcase a lot. I don't know if Dino will... be able to put, like, will he put it up, though? What would you offer for the briefcase? Maybe King versus Case again. He's been king of the ring before, ladies and gentlemen. These 3 teams, these 6 superstars, of course, they all lost in their tag team qualifying matches. So this is the battle of the losing tag teams, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, the number 1 contender match is the Smile versus Team Technician, Sebsa and Maurice Axel later today. I'll give up everything. No disqualification means I get to kill that copycat. If you catch my drift. Oh, that was a way, dude. Killing for me, Poke. That was a way to kick off a show. I forgot about that briefcase. But the briefcase is most dangerous when you forget about it. And then it all of a sudden creeps up like that. And you go, oh my God, like there's a briefcase. That's the scariest times, ladies and gentlemen. That is the scariest times. For the Case in the Chamber briefcase, it really, really is. 6-man tag team match. Let's calm down a little here. This is going to be chaotic. We have the Wolfpack, the Fallen, and BNB all going at it here today. Oh, that was carnage. That was chaos. It really, really was. Anyone played Marvel Rivals yet? Great game. I was watching RK play earlier. Great game. Fun, free-to-play game. Maybe some streams on the second channel by Dewey one day. Who knows? Very fun game. Gave me Mac reversal out of the corner. Nice arm drag. Oh, my throat. Oh, that scared me. That scared me, ladies and gentlemen. That briefcase. Dino versus RK. Now, that's a right. Again, RK's been asking for, like, a big-name rivalry. Dino and RK. I think that's the right. Like, I don't think Dragon's that level yet. I don't think Daniel's that level yet. I don't think Luke is that level yet. I don't think Seb's Hurt is that level yet. Unless you talk about, you know, ministry people like Lamin. I think Dino might be someone who can actually give RK a match. That's what I'm saying, Dragon. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying you're never going to, I'm just saying, right now, I don't think you're there yet, like, for that rivalry. I think Dino RK could be that main event rivalry on Fury. Whilst everyone else climbs the ranks. Which would be crazy. I've been playing support, Luna, Slow, and Mantis. I've got to get a team for the tourney. Yeah, apparently you can create a faction for the tournament. I mean, after Fury, RK's jumping back on if you want to jump in. Jocko was the only support character, and it was tough. It was tough. I beat RK before I can do it again. Need a hot streak going. I know I'm not there. Again, Daniel, you have beat him, to be fair, which I agree, but can you beat him for the World Heavyweight Championship? I don't think so. I don't think so. Like, we saw you, no disrespect, we saw you against Zeke for the Network Championship. Like, sure, you can pin RK once, but as soon as the brights get the lightest, as RK would say, I don't think you have what it takes. Especially for a World Championship. Like, you've held one brand title in your career, which was an IC title, and you defended it once. Granted, it was at Mania, but even still, I don't think you're ready then. I don't think you're ready for the big-time World Heavyweight Championship match. Again, KR could be wrong, but that's just my assumption right now. Whereas Dino, a bona fide winner, a former world champion, a former triple world champion, Dino knows what it takes to main event. Dino went toe-to-toe with Lamin, toe-to-toe with Ollie. Dino's been at the peak of Fury before. He could be there again with that briefcase. That's the rivalry I want to see. RPW tournament. Bro, I'm down for an RPW tournament as a faction. I didn't know it was only for tournament matches. I don't know what that means, but we'll make it. We'll get it done. Daniel strikes me as a guy who would lose it when it matters. Oh, 100%. Okay, not to be ready. We first got to do something. Hey, you have to remember, though, it might not be someone that is, like, it might not be a Dino. The Rumble's around the corner, and anyone can win the Rumble. Luca could win the Rumble. Daniel could win the Rumble. Eddie Jones Jr. could win the Rumble. And they main event Regents Mania against a world champion of their choice. So, as much as RK and Dino might be the main rivalry for like the next 3, 5, 10 months, if you win Rumble, you automatically supersede Dino and anyone else going for belts. You supersede Pope, Ben, Lamin. It doesn't matter who you are. If you win the Rumble, you get a guaranteed title match at Regents Mania. You know? So, that's the way to do it. Tournament matches are a way to make money. Ah. Like real money or in-game currency? Because I know it's quick play. You don't get like any currency to unlock new skins. You have to do tournament matches. Oh, but tournament, they're going to be sweats, aren't they? They're going to be sweats. Should be fun, though. I know RK's hopping on real money. Oh, let's go, baby. Austin Varga to the outside. Look at Xander Evans. I like the Fallen, man. Imagine locking Luca. Luca does well now till Rumble wins the Rumble that gets a world title match at Regents Mania 3. Anything can happen. It's 16 grand. Yeah, let's make it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We got Jocko. Anything's possible. Big steel chair to the face of Draven Wild. Fighting in glasses. It's a brave choice. A lot of blood around this ring. What's interesting, I mean, we're talking, you know, Daniel's saying, oh, I pinned RK, I can do it again. Him and Dragon both, you know, they're both trying to climb the World Heavyweight Championship rank. They're up next, ladies and gentlemen. Dragon versus Daniel, they're up next. So that match could be pivotal as to who climbs the ranks of the World Heavyweight Championship division and who does get a title match against RK. Again, RK's spoken a lot about them not being on his level. I think RK's going to focus on Dino, but if you're climbing the ranks, he can't deny you a championship match if you prove to deserve it, you know? Just want to say Luca pinned me a week ago and didn't win when it mattered. Goes to show. Pure serial bottle jobs, man. Daniel had it in the bag against Zeke. Burning Hammer got reversed. And instantly he got pinned. He had it in the bag. Had it in the bag. But that's Cure, you know, that's Daniel. I don't see Daniel getting it done when at the big moments, at the main events. Especially for a world championship. I don't see it, man. I don't see it. Oh, Kimura armbar from Roddy Ripple. I love that move. Austin Varga rolls out of it, though. Rolls out of it very, very nicely indeed. Pinfall broken up from the outside. All 6 superstars back into the ring. Great tag team action here today. Later today, we have a Steel Survival tag team match. A brand new match type made by GM Gore, which I'm quite excited to see how it goes. As Draven Wild callers, cool can be in glasses of all things. Goes for the pinfall on Austin Varga, broken up by Damien Mack. The Fallen taking over in the ring. Down goes Damien. Xander does not go for the pin, surprisingly. Schmiego will somehow end the Rumble and eliminate himself. What a moment. What a... Oh, DDT on the chair. Down is Damien Mack. I think he might be out, ladies and gentlemen. No one can break it up. He kicks out, though. Surprisingly, kicks out. What a moment that was. Eliminating himself. What a moment that was. Oh, twist of fate by 8 there, who has a very nice record so far. I'm a fan of 8. A young tag team, him and Austin Varga. God, this plaster's doing wonders, holding the water in. It's amazing. German suplex by Roddy Ripple. Down goes Austin Varga. As he gets taken to Suplex City. And he's thrown all about the gaff. Pinfall is made, and I tell you what. Oh, I thought he was distracted. No. Roddy doesn't know where Roddy's running away. He was spinning in circles for a second then. Remember, by the way, later today as well, Drew versus Poke, going back to it, the winner of that match gets a guaranteed title match of their choosing. So if Drew wins, he could challenge Poke for the UK Championship. Then even if he loses, if he defends the Junior Heavyweight twice, he gets another UK title match. So Drew could potentially challenge Poke twice for the UK title. Or Drew could challenge RK for the World Heavyweight and then defend twice and become a double champ and beat both of the Ministry. Vice versa, if Poke wins, Reverend may get his wish of taking on the Golden Standard. Who knows? A lot up for grabs in that match. That's for sure. F5 connecting to Draven. Wow, there's the pinfall. Rebecca turns around. No one able to break it up in time. 1, 2, and 3. Roddy and Damien Mack Fallen are continuing their Cure form, ladies and gentlemen. I hope they get back to their pre-Cure form, because they're one of the best tag teams in RPW. Since joining Cure, though, started stinking up their gaff. And apparently, they are continuing that trend, ladies and gentlemen, which is not ideal for them. It really isn't, but sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles. B&B, big win, ladies and gentlemen. Got it done handedly with that F5. I'm a big fan of Roddy Ripple and Damien Mack. A big fan. I think they're an underrated tag team. And they can get some big wins, ladies and gentlemen. We spoke about this match. Acolyte King Daniel against Dragon Romanik. 1-on-1. Ladies and gentlemen, both superstars in the World Heavyweight Championship division. Both superstars trying to climb the rankings, climb the division. Come on, Daniel, get revenge for me. Well, that's the thing. Daniel's coming off a loss against Zeke. Dragon's coming off a win against Luca. So either Daniel gets back on track by pinning the YouTube champion, or Dragon Romanik continues his form, pins an Acolyte. I mean, hey, he pinned the Disciple He pinned an Acolyte. Maybe Dragon moves to World Warzone and challenges Norm for the Intercontinental Championship. He's running the gauntlet right now. I don't think they have a male Deacon anymore on Fury. I think Daniel, as far as I know, was the stand-in Deacon. I might be wrong in that. But used to be Dino, of course, once upon a time. The King of the Ring, the two-time King of the Ring. Watch your crown doesn't fall off your head, my friend. Love the King of the Ring Championship. Look at the Fury. Fury fire. All across the arena. Daniel looks ready in the ring. It's a tough match. Again, I didn't expect it on the main show. The Deacon situation will be fixed soon. Well, with Deacon, you don't need to shave, right? Welcome, KR. Welcome in, KR. Bullet Club and Cure. So, on the pre-show, Cure got the win over Bullet Club. Luke and Novak back to winning ways. On the main show, can they go 2-0 if Daniel gets the win? Or does the YouTube champion, or as he calls it now, the YouTube champion, get another win over the Cure boys? That's true, but KR needs to... Tried to avoid it. Car was soft work, though. It was really bad, wasn't it? I think it was, what, one finisher on the pre-show got it done. I mean, Bullet Club, they're known that they have awful resiliency. It's been a known thing that Bullet Club resiliency is awful. Oh my goodness gracious me, people breaking their necks. You are the one who brought out... I was trying to become a Deacon. I'm not gonna lie. Just to avoid it. Big matchup, though, on the main card. Daniel Dragon. Two bona fide talkers on Fury. And again, you know, the thing is about these matches, if you're openly announcing you're in the World Heavyweight Championship division, the world title division, you can't pussy fart about. You can't go around talking when you win, going silent when you lose. You need to talk your talk if you're going to be a world champion. And that's another reason I don't think Daniel's ready yet for the main event scene. When Daniel loses, you don't hear from him. He is like Luca. He goes into hiding. Very much, I mean, Dragon, back when BC first started, that's what Dragon used to do when he was team captain. I remember when he used to lose, he used to not talk for a whole week. That's just not World Heavyweight Championship material in RPW, even when you're at your lowest. You need to know who you are, know who you're going for. That's just my opinion. Could be another... This is another match like the opener. RKV's crazy. This could either be a 30-minute or a 5-minute, you know? It really could be. What do we say, though? I'm not your promo coach. I'm not even a wrestler. What are you talking about? The fact that I know... That's just... The fact that I know, but you don't, Lucas, says a lot. I'm not even a wrestler. I'm a commentator. You should know. Poke me back, Dragon. A little shout out to the ministry there. We know him and RK have been becoming friends recently. RK's been seen yeeting all around the gaff, which is very interesting. There's a lot of things you can say. Bro, just because you lose, you don't have to go into hiding. You don't have to start crying. It just shows you're not ready for the main event, in my opinion. It really does. You got to, like, you think if RK loses the World Heavyweight Championship, you think he's going to not talk if he loses his belt? You know RK is going to be absolutely flapping those gums still. You think if Lilith loses her belt, she just won't talk for like a week? She'll be putting those ones up to the skies. She'll be sending pictures. You know? And I think that's where Ben caught himself. Like, there was a second where he almost slipped into that Cure mindset. RK not talk, exactly. When Drew loses today, will he talk or stay quiet? That's exactly right, though, Jocko. It's like... Ben almost went to that Cure mindset of, oh, I lost my belt, let me not talk. And then he realized, I'm him, I'm in the ministry. That's not how things work. You know? Oh. Oh, Daniel was saying, oh, Street Money. What is Street Money doing ringside? Again, him and Daniel have been talking a lot recently. Daniel is distracted, ladies and gentlemen. Daniel is distracted. Street Money who lost on the pre-show happy ending to Daniel, the drone camera from the skies. 1, 2, and 3. And that's a whole nother story altogether of not getting distracted, ladies and gentlemen. It really, really is. Oh, Street Money's back. 4 more in the ring. As he stares down Dragon Ramonic. Street Money beat HK Styles and Rise. Is that Money's way of saying he is next in line for the YouTube Championship, ladies and gentlemen? Street, it's on site. He cost you a win against Dragon, and he stares down the YouTube champion. Where'd Street Chin go? But the main event failure should keep quiet. I'm not involved in that. I completely agree, but I'm not involved. Street Money's giggling. Triple threat for you. Triple threat? What? Street's the #1 contender. He beat HK Styles. Why is it? Who's a triple threat with? Who's the third? Daniel? Dragon just beat Daniel. Why would Daniel beat what? Poke, you're right, lad. I know it's been a while. I know it's been a while. None of these bums deserve a shot, let's be real. Nah, I'm tight. It happens, man. It happens, man. Any fondness I held for KR just vanished. Listen, Lilith. Let's be honest now, darling. Let's be honest. Ben Fuller isn't that guy. I get you like him. He might be a little boy toy for, you know, he has a couple abs here and there. He's not the guy to beat the Reverend. He's not the guy to be the face of a show. I mean, that's a Woe Warzone problem. That's a Woe. I thought you knew this. I thought you knew this. I mean, you saw as soon as he lost his network title, he stopped talking. He started crying. He was like a disciple. You think that's a guy to be Universal Champion? Come on, Lilith. I thought you knew better than that as a world champ yourself. Street thinks he's him. Let's see what he's got. What happened, Daniel? Street Money. Good luck with your title, man. It's just, see, that's the only problem when you run in. Now it's just going to be people running in on everyone. Now it's just going to be people running in on everyone. Now Daniel's going to cost Street. It's going to be a back and forth, dude. Hey, fair play to Street. That's how you get your name in there, though. That's how you get your name in there. With a rival match. Ladies and gentlemen, the Women's Liberty Champion. Daniel, kill this man. The Women's Liberty Champion of the Bullet Club. So far, Bullet Club are 1-1. Nicole O'Grady here today. Unpopular opinion, ladies and gentlemen. Why is Nicole O'Grady in the mid-card? In the upper or the lower mid-card? Bobby and Cheese are in the upper mid-card. They're later. Why is Bobby still above Nicole O'Grady? Nicole is the Liberty Champion. Nicole's on the run of her life right now. She's the #1 contender against Mozzarella Cheese. This is a champ versus champ match as well against Lady Dream, who's also been getting her form back up on Rise. I get Cheese is the Women's World Champion. That's valid. But why is Bobby still in the upper mid-card? In my opinion, this should have been later in the show. Cheese and Bobby should have been earlier. But hey, that's just KR talking, ladies and gentlemen. I do need to burn Ben's depression corner. Listen, man. As soon as I saw Ben go into that depression corner, I knew he was not the guy to take down the Reverend. And deep down, he knows it. And even deeper down, I think you know it, Lilith. I think you know that Ben is not the guy to defeat the Reverend. I think you know it. I think the ministry knows it. I mean, there's about 1 million quotes of RK saying it. Now there's quotes of Ben saying it himself. As soon as Poke showed up, Ben ran to his corner with his tail between his legs, bitching and moaning and bitching and moaning and bitching and moaning and bitching and moaning that he's not the guy. And, oh, Poke's gonna take my championship that I've never even held. Poke's gonna be the one to beat the Reverend, ladies. Oh, the Reverend wants to fight Poke instead of me. What is he doing? A week before that, he was sending pictures saying, I'm him, I've got 2 belts, look at me, big bad main event filler. And then he loses one of the belts and goes crying in the corner. I mean, hey, if that's what the ministry are these days, then maybe, just maybe, they need to rethink their values. And as Key Iverson once said, maybe they need to rethink who their weakest stable member is. Because I remind you, they brought in Ben Fuller for Tyler Howard. That is why Tyler Howard left. He was the weakest member. They kicked him to the curb and brought in Ben Fuller to replace him. Ben's supposed to be the future, ladies and gentlemen. Ben's going to be here longer than half the roster soon. At what point does Ben Fuller become the past? That is the real question. I've said it before. I made back Ben, but as long as the belt leaves the freak, that's all that matters. Again, I think you say that. I think Ben says that too, because I think the ministry say that. Because deep down they know that Ben is not the guy to do it. I think it's cope. I think it's cope. This was supposed to be Ben's journey, but everything else is side quests to Ben Fuller. The Universal from day one has been his main goal. I don't know. At what point do you... Like Dragon Romanik said, at what point do you realize he's talking like he's the wise man RK? When really, he's Dragon Romanik. Dragon said that himself. I think he put it perfectly. I think RK was an inspiration to Ben. I think Poke was an inspiration to Ben. I think what happened, I think, ladies and gentlemen, Ben Fuller joined the ministry as a rookie, right? He thought, oh my God, I'm going to join the ministry. I'm going to get every belt that I want, every belt that I desire, everything I want, boom, I'm going to get it because I'm in the ministry. And then now stuff aren't going his way. I think he's starting to see, just because you join the ministry does not guarantee success. Nicole is dominating. From behind, there's the Rose Plant. Lady Dream is down. This should have been later in the show, ladies and gentlemen. Give her... I was going to say respect. Lady Dream kicks out at 2. When you said you'd be Universal Champ this season, I bombed to Fat Dad. You bombed to Fat Dad. What are we doing? Can we quote that? Aren't you the one catching a stunner from him in the intro? Forever your legacy. I don't know who you're talking to. But sure, apparently you bombed to Fat Dad. Welcome in, GMK. Good to see you, my friend. Just some bum had to get involved. He did what to Fat Dad? Bro, I don't want to get involved. I don't want to get involved. Big kick there by Lady Dream. Nicole, got to watch out for the Dream Maker. Great match so far. Really great match. Last point on Ben Fuller, all I'll say. Again, just finishing off the point because I do want to see Lady Dream versus Nicole. Hold that thought. Dream Maker in the corner. That's what you've got to be careful about. One of the deadliest finishes in RPW out of nowhere, ladies and gentlemen. It can catch you like a plague. Lady Dream hooks the leg. Smart to get away from the ropes. On the Liberty Champion. Finally shows some resilience. With the kick out. 2. Nice block there. Irish whip to the corner. Big Enziguri. Yeah, I think Ben saw RK and Poke become champions, like become staples of RPW, and Ben thought, maybe I got a bit too big for my boots. He was talking like he's RK and Poke. I think he realized what level he's on. And that's not a bad thing. I always say that. It's good to know your level. Even Lilith says that some people don't know their levels. I think deep down, you know Ben is one of those, Lilith. I think deep down, you know Ben is one of those people who don't know his role in RPW, doesn't know his level in RPW. I think Ben... I mean, I think he's a glorified mid-carder. He's not even won a mid-card belt. He's not been IC or UK champ. He's not won any of those. Welcome in, Rodney. Eddie Jones Jr. Good to see you, my friend. RPWians. It's a tough one, Lilith, to swallow. I know it is. I know it is, but I feel like the truth is that slowly start to seep into the ministry's brains. You do need to know your level. Beat 2 World Heavyweight Championship compares in 2 days. I hope RK is watching. I bombed to Fat Dad. Again, Street, we don't need to know your life. Your life missions. We don't need to know what you get up to after your match, okay? We support you. All inclusive in that, but we don't need to know it. Live on Fury. Dream and Nicole back into the ring. No, they're not. Lady Dream resets the count with a big springboard. Both superstars down. Fan cam in action. And this is cooking. I still think this should have been later in the show. Me personally, I would have put this later. Champ versus champ. I think people underestimate Nicole O'Grady, man. I think people underrate and underestimate Nicole O'Grady. I think people overrate Bobby. I'm going to say it. The goddess IJ. I'm going to say it. Nicole back into the ring. Lady Dream joins in. FYF didn't quite connect the way she wanted to, though. Isn't Daniel banned from Rise titles? Wouldn't surprise me. Really wouldn't surprise me. FYF didn't really connect how they wanted it to. I swear he said if he lost on Rise, but I think so. I think so. Again, wouldn't surprise me. Nicole, kick to the midsection. Holds on for the attack. See, I love that move. Will she go for the pin? No. Moonsault. Wrong corner, though. Wrong corner. Daniel says, yeah, with a full stop. I mean, makes sense. He just lost 2 Rise champions in 2 days. It does make sense. And he wants to win whatever championship. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. If a 50-year-old man... Crazy. Absolutely diabolical behavior. Nicole O'Grady. Oh, little dream maker of her own, ladies and gentlemen. Little dream maker of her own. Oh, and she gets hit with a real one. Listen, I like Nicole O'Grady. I like Nicole O'Grady. But Lady Dream, she's the veteran version of Nicole O'Grady, and she just proved it, ladies and gentlemen. Nicole, I wish she could have continued some of her form. I really, really do. But what a win from Lady Dream. Absolutely massive. She's been popping as of late as Divine Women's Champion. Maybe. Again, Nicole's focusing on Cheese. She still has people focusing on her, though, remember. Maybe Lady Dream wants that Limited Championship back, you know? Maybe she wants the championship back. That's the thing. When you're a champion going for another championship, it's all well and good focusing on the World Championship. You got to remember, people are also coming for your belt, ladies and gentlemen. That is the main problem. That is the main problem. You got help, but yeah, dirty win. Daniel, where's your belt at? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. A lot of interesting opinions right now. Dirty, brother, one happy ending and it was done. That's also true, like... That's on you for getting distracted by Street Money, bro. You said Street Money's nothing. He's been shitting a while. What? Lilith! Are we good? Are we good? You got beef with KR? Goodness. I didn't know he was tattletaling all of a sudden. It was a surprise happy ending. Those are the worst kind. Those are the worst kind. Out of nowhere. Just sprayed all over you. Didn't see it coming. Didn't feel it coming. Bish, bash, bosh. The ending was indeed happy. Is it not true, but we are fine? I don't know. I feel like you're on op right now. Is it because I spoke bad about Ben Fuller? Is it because I spoke bad about your mans? Listen, I'm sorry you had to hear the truth this way, but... It's better to know now. Win some, you lose some. Misjudge my FYF. That is also true. That FYF could have ended it right there. Really could have ended it right there. Not over yet, though. Not over yet, Nicole. Again, you're focusing on something above you. People are still focused on your belt as well, though. That's the only problem about being a double champ. You have a lot of people wanting you. Oh, my God. Eddie Jones Jr. Over the top rope. Krish just sent him flying. Who remembers Krish? I forgot he was in RPW. I forgot he was in Bullet Club. Eddie Jones Jr. goes flying over that top rope through a table. Oh my God, 1 hour in, half an hour, halfway through the show. Woo! We only have 4 matches left. What a way to win. Ladies and gentlemen. What a way to win. Dragon Romanik is using arcade gifts in the backstage area. Hey, they're becoming friends like I told you. We had so much hope. What happened? Listen, for that, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if anyone else does this. I stole RK's advent calendar. I've been opening all of the days. Look at this. I've been opening all of them. What's 23rd? It's not the 23rd. I'm gonna open it though. Who's gonna stop me? Really? Who's gonna stop KR from doing it? Who said KR can't be a heel, ladies and gentlemen? Who said KR can't be a bad guy? 23rd of December. Thank you very much, RK. Thank you very much. That's how we do things, ladies and gentlemen. Me thinking I was cool enough. All right, well, you know, let's calm down here, guys. Let's calm down. Someone doesn't know how calendars work. Oh, Reese's Pieces in my mouth. Now we're talking. Drew and Poke finale of the illustrious and wise man tournament, ladies and gentlemen. 1-on-1, the winner of this gets a guaranteed title match of their choosing at any point. Although at Christmas Carnage, the winner of this Christmas Carnage, Nicole O'Grady already won the women's version, the women's tournament match, ladies and gentlemen. So she gets a guaranteed title match. She is the #1 contender right now for the Women's World Championship. The winner of this goes to Christmas Carnage in the championship match. Champ versus champ as well. Junior Heavyweight Championship versus United Kingdom Championship. Versus United Kingdom Championship. What a matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Drew and Poke. I'm excited. Sometimes I like to suck them. I like to suck them. I like to suck them. It's on the roof of my mouth. I like to suck them. I like to suck them. That's how it looks. Appetizer. It's a good looking belt. Oh, Reese's, man. What a day. What a day. If you've never had Reese's before, put it on the roof of your mouth. Just suck it. It does absolute wonders. I'm sweating after that suck job. Poke! One's up for the ministry, ladies and gentlemen. One's up for the ministry. I will roll my sleeves up just because it is damn hot right now. Damn, it beat me to it. Drew and Poke. 1-on-1. Winner goes to Christmas Carnage. Winner. Look at Blanco being a mod, ladies and gentlemen. Fully deserved. Yeet, baby. Fully deserved. Poke. Some people's GOAT of RPW. Oh, hey, Poke versus Jocko. If Jocko ever comes out of retirement, I'd love to see it. GOAT versus GOAT. YouTube mod. I've got a Reese's Pieces calendar with Haribo's in it. Excuse me now. Sharing is caring, Nicole O'Grady. We're best friends, remind you. Pokey looking good as ever. Yo, Drew looks kind of ripped, you know. Drew and Poke. Hey, this history. Hey, should we get tell of the tale? This history goes back. This rivalry goes back so far, ladies and gentlemen. It really, really does. I mean, these two speak of people that hate each other. Yeah, speak of these two. The first match, Drew Payne won a triple. Drew, Poke, and Lamin. Drew won. Then it was a 1-on-1. Drew won. Poke and Reaper beat Reverend and Drew. Then you had, or Jocko and Drew, I believe that was actually. Then you had Drew beating Poke. Then you had Drew beating Poke as a champion. GMK Key, I don't know what that name is. And Poke versus Dragon, Drew, Kaiju, and Colm. Poke won that one. Drew and Colm beat Maurice Axel and Poke. Then you have Poke, RK. Oh no, Poke and RK versus Drew and Colm. Then you had Poke, RK, and Ollie against Dino, Drew, Daniel, Ace. Oh, I'm confused. There's a lot of names there. I'm confused. But it's back and forth. Drew's actually won a lot of matches against Poke. Drew's won a lot of matches. Really, really has. Of course, the epic moment in the intro when he uses the PKO. We know Drew gets into his opponent's head, especially Poke. Drew has a knack for getting in the head of Poke. Very, very, like, it's hard to trigger Poke. It's hard to get in the head of Poke. He's the GOAT of RPW for a reason. Drew does it amazingly, though. He's good at rattling Poke. He's good at getting the brain of Poke and really throwing him off his game. I think Drew is probably up there with Steel Cage's Poke's kryptonite in RPW. Like, if there's anyone that can throw Poke off his game, it would be Drew. And that's why it intrigues me. Drew's the Junior Heavyweight Champion. If he defends 2 more times, he gets a United Kingdom Championship. Might be what gets Drew the win today. But honestly, glad you acknowledge Poke as the GOAT and not Joe. Whoa. I said some people's GOAT. Let's calm down. Let's hold our knickers here. I said some people's GOAT. Jocko is my GOAT. Wholeheartedly. I mean, he's the man that your boyfriend Ben Fuller has been chasing his entire career. I mean, realistically, without Jocko, Ben Fuller wouldn't have a career in RPW. He'd just be a pre-show fodder. So I guess Ben Fuller's... He should thank Jocko for giving him a career. This is why RPW over football, because to me, none of them are the GOAT in football. It's always been between 2 guys. Who's your GOAT, Dragon? Who's your GOAT? I thought you said a couple weeks ago, Pokes, who's your GOAT? I mean, that's the thing I like about RPW. I've said this before. Some people, you know, some people say, like, Sibs, fair. Very, very fair. Of course, Lamin was the one to end that man's career. Lamin, another person. I think a lot of people say Lamin's their GOAT in RPW. Give it a couple of seasons, people might say Arcade's the GOAT. Dino could be people's GOAT. Kaiju Jaeger, even with the worst percentage in RPW history, he could be some people's GOAT because of what he's done. Like, that's the thing about GMK I love. You could have Bobby, you could have Lilith in a couple years. You could have Eden Rose, Mozzarella Cheese. It all comes down to him being my biggest idol when I first joined. Again, valid. Very, very valid. I think you could ask 100 people around the world who your RPW icon is, who your RPW favorite is, and you could get 100 different answers. Shmigo, my GOAT. I really, really think you could. That's how diverse RPW is. Can we get another one of these? What's the date today, ladies and gentlemen? The 7th. It's the 7th today. It's the 7th. Oh, Drew, we've seen him do this move a few times, ladies and gentlemen. The pain plunge. Oh, busted his knee in the process. Hooks the leg off Poke. Christmas Carnage is looming. Mine is me again. Valid. Very, very valid. I think a lot of female superstars and female fans will look at Bobby as their GOAT. I think it's valid. Reese's Pieces might be the best chocolate in the world, by the way. Who created Reese's Pieces? Who created Reese's Cups? HB Reese. What a guy. What a guy. HB. What a man. What a man. Probably not supposed to say this, but I've won like 3 matches with a tweet back. HB Reese is my GOAT. Why is she blurry? Excuse me. Why is she blurry? You can't say that. They get elbowed by Poke. Drew back up to his feet. To the corner, face first. Some guy named Reach who wanted everyone to taste his piece, bro. I'm tasting it. I'm sucking it right now. It's good, dude. Worth. Absolutely worth. Am I the only one that sucks chocolate? I feel like I'm the only one. I feel that's why my jawline's just like so perfect. Look at that, man. Absolutely amazing. It's just all the sucking of chocolate. All the sucking I do. Glad Haribo's are in my Reese's Pieces calendar. What do you mean Haribo? You have Haribo's and Reese's? Oh, I don't understand how that works. Nice combo there by Drew. Down goes Poke. Drew kissing that Cure armband. Elbow down low. Lock up between the two. Nice backbreaker face first. Oh, main event, we have Drake and Lamin. Speaking of Taylor the Tapes, ladies and gentlemen, that is a thing. We'll look at it a bit later for the main event, but that is an absolute historic rivalry. Drake and Lamin. Really, really is. Drew, another pinfall. 2 count. Oh, my goodness. Remember, the winner of this gets a championship match at Christmas Carnage. I don't like chocolate anymore, but my mom wanted me to have a calendar. You don't like chocolate anymore? She took the chocolate out on Haribo's. I mean, that's a W, mum, right there. Oh, see, I'm such more a chocolate person than a sweet person. Mawams I like. Strawberry laces I like. Or like pencils, with like the white stuff in the middle. But if you offer me chocolate or sweet, I'm taking chocolate 9 times out of 10. God, I love a bit of chocky, man. White chocolate, dark chocolate, milk chocolate, don't matter. Nut chocolate, raisin chocolate, Reese's chocolate, don't matter. I'm more of a savory type guy. Crisps? Ah, man. I like a crisp. Don't get me wrong. I like a Pringle can or some Doritos, but not as much as I used to. I've been a chocolate fan my whole life. Watched Wonka today. Good movie. I like sour instead of sweet. Hey, popcorn, sweet and sour. Not sour. Yes, no. Sweet and salty. Sour. Goodness gracious me. Great movie. PKO. You say you like chocolate. I love a bit of chocolate. Especially yours, Eddie. Not yours going through the table. The pokey. Oh, almost got it done. Almost got it done, ladies and gentlemen. Almost got it done. Poke knee. Oh, he doesn't go for it. Sour popcorn. Now you're onto something. Nah, man. I love chocolate. Honestly, I have my whole life. My granddad loved chocolate and he gave it off to me. Poke knee. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what the? Drew just ate a poke knee. Like a Reese's cup. What on earth have I just seen, ladies and gentlemen? Remember, it is no DQ. They can use weapons if they want. I think it's, I think count out is still on because we want a winner. I think Vince said count outs are on, but there's no DQ. You're allowed to use weapons to your discretion. I love sour, but honestly, when your tongue stings after... Yeah, nah. Sour. I don't mind sour, but I would never choose it over sweet. Bro, chocolate again. I'm a sucker for chocolate. Like, literally, I suck chocolate, like, on the roof of my eye instead of, like, biting. I don't like biting into chocolate. I prefer sucking it. Oh, Haribo Tang Fastics. Amazing, Nicole. Again, going back to sweets. Mawams or Haribo Tang Fastics? Sour over sweet? No, Haribo Tang Fastics are top. Pop rocks by Drew in the corner. And speaking of goats, ladies and gentlemen. Shoulders down, just a 2 count. When I sour and I see toxic waste, dead. Sour, sour when you can't even, like, enjoy it, awful. That's why Haribo's in the calendar. You know what? I like it, Nicole. Give me some. I like it. Give me some. That's a good idea by mom. Sharing with Karen. Give me some. Look at Drew getting the Cure fans going. On their feet. I'm the kind of idiot who drink lemon juice. See, nah. I don't even like lemonade. I had pink lemonade the other day. 4 fucking quid. Robbed. Absolute robbed. Love lemons. But like lemon, you like just pure lemon? See, I'm not a big lemonade fan. I'm not a big lemonade lover. But then again, I don't drink a lot of fizzy drinks. I just drink water. I'd eat a whole lemon. See, I can't get over that. How could you prefer sour? Like, you're watching a movie. A bit of chocolate or some sour. I go for some lemonade right now. I'm not a big fan. Oh, man. Oh, my neck. Oh, I need a little rub. Lemonade clears. Yeah, all I drink is water, dude. Although I heard from a little birdie, you drink a bit more than water, Lilith. Sour ice lollies are my life. Oh, see, if we're talking about ice lollies, I love a good ice lolly. I love a good ice lolly. Ataxia by Drew, second time we've seen that today. Hey, I'm just saying. I tried fizzy lemonade, it was banging too. I'm not a big fan of fizzy drinks. Bro, the rocket lollies. I mean, you aren't wrong. Who doesn't love a bit of the bubbly, you know? Who doesn't love a bit of the bubbly? Ice rocket lollies. My goodness, now we're talking. I will suck them all day. Rocket lollies are amazing. When you're going down level by level. You ever tried deep throw and be like, can I reach green? No? Oh, yeah, great. Lemonade here ain't fizzy. It's not like soda. Oh, you have smooth lemonade? It's carbonated, no? Lemonade? Isn't it? What are you talking? Are you talking about like fresh lemon? Smooth lemonade is normal kind. Wait, am I stupid? I don't buy it. I go down the levels gradually. Yeah, you do. I'm just saying I tried fizzy. Wait, what is lemonade? No, lemon. Oh, no, you're thinking about lemonade that people, like, kids pour in the street and stuff, like in movies and stuff, right? Pink. Oh, is that what they're talking? Oh, yeah, because that wasn't fizzy. Oh, yeah, no. I mean, lemonade's not fizzy. What am I talking about? What am I thinking of? Lemonade is fizzy lemonade. See, now I'm confuffled. No, because lemonade, like, when you're ill, my mum used to say, like, drink lemonade to, like, make yourself feel better. There is, yeah. Sorry, lemon soda. Well, I don't call it that, but yeah, there is fizzy lemonade. You get it in, like, the big, like, Schweppes. Or is that alcohol? What's Schweppes? Is that alcohol or, no, isn't Schweppes lemonade? Oh, God. Sprite? Yeah, Sprite, exactly. That's what I think of lemonade there, like a Sprite, right? A right Sprite? Yeah, yeah, Schweppes. Okay. Cool, we went on a circle there, guys. Ginger ale, well, let's not be rude of gingers now. We went on a circle there. 7-Up Sprite are the same fucking thing. Yeah, that's like fizzy lemonade. Okay, but you're talking about non-fizzy lemonade, right? Oh, I don't know what's going on. Jocko's talking about, like... Oh, I don't know. Is Jocko talking about smooth lemonade? Fizzy lemonade, I don't like. Smooth lemonade, I don't mind. I wholeheartedly agree, by the way. 7-Up and Sprite, exact same thing. Smooth lemonade's banging, I agree. 7-Up and Sprite, not a fan of. Non-fizzy lemonade, love it. Oh, fine, but I never called them lemonade. Oh, fair enough. I agree. Big close on by Poke. Drew to the outside. God, we got there in the end, didn't we? See, we have fun, guys. We have talks. When you're thirsty, a cold glass of orange. Ah, Nicole, you lost me there. Not a fan of orange. I don't like the pulp in orange juice. I prefer apple. I prefer apple juice or cranberry juice. Not a fan of orange. Not a fan. 7-Up and Sprite aren't lemonade. At least over here. I keep forgetting you're American. Lemon squash is a thing. How many drinks are there? Apple. I see Daniel. We're good friends. Cold water. Hey, Marty, I mean, listen, again, all I drink is water, my friend. All I drink is water. But, you know, we're talking different drinks. All I drink is water. 2 liters a day, baby. But if I have to have something else, apple over orange. All speaking English, but never the same language. Water is boring, lads. See, there I disagree, Daniel. I think water's the most exotic drink of them all. Morning, night, and day, water's amazing. Water's always there for me. Always there for me. Used to tip my head under the tap as a kid. You know? I'm more of a juice person instead of fizzy. See, I don't drink fizzy. Now, back in my heyday, Fanta Fruit Twist, back in my heyday, used to be amazing. Oh, tap out, Drew! Ooh, doesn't tap out. Brother, people say in America they drink room temperature water. You can go suck an absolute. Oh, kick to the mix. Oh my God, the Poke's Law. Oh no, we would go for the Poke's Law! I thought we was gonna have a similar thing to before. Drew's beat Poke with a PKO before. Drew was hitting the Poke's Law on Poke. Drew wasn't. Why is the Reverend coming down? The piano is playing on Fury. Hold the thought about drinks, ladies and gentlemen. Hold your thoughts. The lights are out in the arena. Drew was about to hit the Poke's Law. Why is the Reverend interfering? Why is the Reverend interfering? Oh, it's not the Reverend! Oh, it's the Ministry! That's Ben Fuller! That's the wise man, ladies and gentlemen! They duped the Claymore by RK! Ben said this is gonna happen! Ben, they're surrounding him, ladies and gentlemen, like a wolf pack! Ben 10-2! Drew Payne! They are surrounding him! A poke knee! Middle of the ring, ladies and gentlemen. They said that's where you get 1, 2, 3. They surrounded him like a wolf pack, ladies and gentlemen. RK, Ben, and Poke. 1, 2, 3. The Ministry. What is Ben for? That's 2 World Warzone superstars. That's 2 World Warzone superstars, ladies and gentlemen. Ben, Poke, and RK stand tall. One's up by Lilith. Hey, Ben said openly to Drew, after he called Lilith something not very nice, Ben Fuller said Claymore, Ben 10, and a poke win. I thought that was... They even used the Reverend's own piano against the Cure. Now, I don't know if that's smart or ballsy, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if that's smart or ballsy. I really, really don't. Using Reverend's own song against them. That could be smart. That could be ballsy. I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, Poke gets a championship match at Christmas Carnage. He's now on World Warzone. We could see quadruple champ. Oh, he's lost his tag champs. We could see triple champ Poke return. Universal, United Kingdom, and randomizer. If he still holds it by then, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like some targets just got painted on some backs. It's, again, I don't know if it's smart or not. I don't know if it's smart or not what we've just seen. I really, really don't. I don't know. Good luck, Poke. I don't know. I really, really don't. I do know that deserves another opening. 11th. 11th. Good number. Very good number indeed. Never seen something more deserved. Maybe this is an example. Don't call the ministry bad words. Drew called Lilith a very bad word. Even I can't agree with that. I would never use such vulgar language like that for such a lovely woman. I would never use that for any... Even my worst nightmare, I would never use vulgar language like that. Ben said, this is what's going to happen. Drew went offside then. I mean, Ben said this is what's going to happen. Cause on rivals. I wouldn't let anyone talk to my... Ben said you can't talk to my... He stood on business. I can't hate that. I can't hate... Now, using Reverend's song, now that's techie. Maybe that's the minister's way of saying they don't care about the Reverend. I don't know. We move on. Ladies and gentlemen. I am very lovely. I thought I said lonely for a second then. That's an interesting one. Oh boy, it's an interesting one. To say the least, ladies and gentlemen. I've heard the Smile have an amazing Tron on their way, which I'm very excited about. What a show. What a show.
The following contest.
You're something, yeah, crazy again. Maybe you don't learn, but hey, I think we've just seen the start of something. Ben said it. This could be like a cross-brand rivalry. We could see Ben and Drew. We know they don't like each other. Liv will be lonely once Reverend gets his hands on Ben once again. Ministry and Cure. Hey, they used to be a bit friendly. RK, Zeke, Ben and Zeno. They used to be a bit friendly. Not no more, ladies and gentlemen. Not no more. Ministry playing the game but on a high level. Ones up. Even Combs putting ones up. Even Colm is putting ones up. He hates the Cure. He hates Drew. We know that. This is interesting because RK and Dragon have becoming friends recently. Dragon's putting ones up. Maybe it's a Ministry and Bullet Club against... Stuff is changing. Always hated Ministry. I've been saying all season, but I was ignored. Me and Liv don't like each other, but yes, shush. This is interesting. I actually laughed at that. Street Money putting ones up as well. This is interesting, eh? You never know what's going to happen in RPW. Pokey for champ. You never know what's going to happen in RPW, ladies and gentlemen. Now, it should be said, this is a 2 versus 2 Steel Survival match, ladies and gentlemen. A brand new match type made by Gore, the GM himself. 2 versus 2 extreme rules. Only steel weapons allowed. And it's elimination full scan anywhere. So if you're pinned, you are eliminated, ladies and gentlemen. Look at everyone putting their ones up. Social media going crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Right now with the ones up, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely crazy. Really, really is. You know what? Sure. People backing the Ministry. I never thought I'd see the day. Hashtag fuck the Cure. Again, when you have common enemies, this kind of thing happens. This kind of thing happens. when you have common enemies. Go back to losing, Daniel. We at BC stand with Ministry. See, this is like another Team RPW, but this one feels more cohesive. You know, this is two stables coming together, BC and Ministry. It's not a bunch of random superstars. It's two actual stables. How interesting. What a fickle bitch you're, damn. How interesting. People choosing allegiances and alliances. Winner of this tag team match becomes number contender for the RPW tag titles. I can't believe it. They surrounded Drew like a wolf pack, ladies and gentlemen. There was like a shield around Drew. That was absolutely insane, ladies and gentlemen. This will last 2 weeks. I want to for that back here over Ministry. I mean, again, RK has been yeeting with Dragon Romanic, which I did find interesting. That's the only thing with Cure. They have a lot of numbers, but outside of the Cure, no one backs them. No one backs them. Like, Ministry don't have a lot of numbers, but they have allies outside of Ministry. Cure don't have that outside of Cure. Cure have never really had help outside of the Cure. God, imagine the rivalries we can get of this. Imagine the rivalry. I mean, Dragon and Street already going at it. Luca and Dragon, they're done now. Half of the Fury superstars want the UK belt. Half of them want the World Championship. What I'm interested about, Jocko, is this. These superstars, although they're teaming up right now against the Cure, it's the same as Team RPW, like I used to say. At what point will it get in the way? Because they want championships. Dragon wants the world title. Daniel wants the world title. Let's say Kyle wants the UK. Drew wants the UK. At what point do they focus on the rivalry? At what point do they focus on the championship? I think that's the hardest thing. I think that's the hardest thing. If you team up with people. Like, obviously, in Ministry team up, but they know they're not going to fight each other for their belts. Like, Poke and RK, they dominated Fury for months and months and months without taking each other's belts. But BC and Ministry, if they team up, will Dragon be like, oh, okay, I won't challenge you to help against Cure? Will Kyle say, I'm not going to go for UK to help against Drew? Like, at what point does the rivalry become the main priority or the belt become the main priority? I think that's what's going to ruin it. I think that's what's going to ruin it. A title is a title, but that's what I'm saying. Like, would you rather take a title off Ministry rather than screwing over Cure? Like that's what I'm saying. I think that's what's gonna get into it. It's simple, ain't it? Enemy of my enemy is my friend. Yeah, but Colm, okay, let's say you want a championship, right? Let's say you want a championship and it's Cure, it's Cure versus someone else you don't like, or someone you do like. You're going for that championship, but at the same time, you want to screw over Cure. But if you screw Cure, it means you don't get a championship. Fredo says we stand with Ministry. I don't know how this is going to end. Big Club will turn back to bitching about Ministry in 2 weeks. There's loyal as a hooker when the cash runs out. Damn, oh damn, big words. L plus ratio, big words. I bit the side of my tongue, it really hurts. Listen, I don't know. I don't know where this is going to go. I don't know what's going to happen with it, if I'm honest with you. I'm excited to see. Very excited to see, indeed. Pinfall by Seb's hurt. Down on the outside. It is elimination, of course. And that first elimination is really, really, really going to make things tough for the team who loses a superstar. Axel and Sebs. Oh, almost. Trying to be in front of RK. This man is something else. Did he give you a free title match, Luca? Didn't you, like, used to say, like, oh, I want a body like RK? He was, like, your idol, no? He's, like, your favorite in history. Oh, smile down a superstar. Smile down a superstar. And all of a sudden, it's not looking good for the smile. Probably right now is taking the Cure out. If I get a title whilst doing it, that's a bonus. But that's what I'm saying. Does all of BC feel that way? Like Kyler Kane wants that UK title. I don't see Kyler Kane helping take down Cure if it means he doesn't get that UK title personally. I don't know. I don't know. It's a tricky one. But I guess we're going to have to see, eh? I guess we're going to have to see it, and there's still steps. Goes Zippy, 2-on-1 scenario. And you've got to imagine it's not going to be easy to fight a 2-on-1. Maurice Axel just waiting for his turn like a vulture, ladies and gentlemen. Well, United, we understand the mission. Now it's just 2-1. That's the Steel Survivor again. Gourmet this match type. Yet to see a steel weapon get involved. But it is elimination. Which means, again, Junior Smartman went out very, very early. First weapon coming into play. It is a steel chair from Maurice Axel. Watch out, Seb's hurt. And that's the problem. You get in each other's way, see. Do you have the chemistry to know what each other want to do? Maurice Axel locking up. Zippy thrown out of the ring. It is full scan anywhere, of course. Maurice Axel over the top rope. Lovely move right from the crowd. Sebser joins them. Ralph apparently doesn't. Geez, Ralph's all the way over there. Just the 1 count. This is awesome. Crowd enjoying the match type. Maurice Axel setting things up. Sebser gonna let him, ladies and... Oh, Zippy reverses. Cure always been up, main god. That is true. That is true. Maurice Axel with a submission hold to become #1 contenders for the RPW Tag Team Championship. Smile done amazing in their return to Fury. But when the brights were the lightest, they could not get it done. Seb's hurt with a steel chair. I know it's still survival. You've got to calm down with that chair, Seb's hurt, before you hurt someone. My goodness gracious me. You've got to calm down before you take an eyeball out. Goodness gracious me. Throwing it around. All willy-nilly like. Someone's going to get hurt, ladies and gentlemen. Someone's going to get hurt indeed. 2 matches remaining here on Fury. Hey, the table was going... the chair, sorry, it was getting a bit hectic. It was getting a bit hectic. That is for sure. As things advance. Ladies and gentlemen, penultimate match of Friday Night Fury. The Women's World Champion up against the former Women's World Champion. Mozzarella Cheese, I heard, had a new look. Goes up against the Goddess, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Bobby has made it known she wants her belt back, what she deems her belt. Of course, Nicole O'Grady is next in line, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be what there exactly. Nicole O'Grady's next in line at Christmas Carnage. Now, if Bobby wins, she's going to think she deserves a title match. But she has to wait till after Christmas Carnage because Nicole O'Grady's the #1 contender no matter what. So, it's a big race right now for this Women's World Championship. A big, big race indeed. She's supporting a new look. I see some new artwork on her as well as both superstars go to the outside. A lot of history in this one. Cheese was the first ever women's champion in RPW. Bobby was in that match as well, which is a fun fact for you here on Fury. Right-handers connecting. Fan cam in action. Bobby into the ring. Cheese gonna join her. 2 of the most ruthless superstars in RPW. Look at the strength by Cheese. Into the corner goes Bobby. Thought Cheese was gonna go for a weapon or something there. Lock up between the 2. Face first in the corner. Love the new tattoos. We haven't seen Cheese in a couple weeks. Been working on the new look. And the new tats potentially. First pinfall of this one. Referee rolls around. Just a 1 count though. Nice reversal there. Double-handed choke slam. As Bobby looks fired up. Looks to continue. Another double-handed choke slam. Goodness gracious me. Big strength being shown. She's back up to her feet, kick to the midsection already. The Goddess with a riptide. Down goes the Women's World Champion. And it would be interesting to see Bobby pin the Women's World Champion. You're not worthy. They are chanting, ladies and gents, again. It's an intriguing one because a lot of, I don't want to say it because the goddess scares me. But there's rumblings in the RPW universe on Twitter and whatnot. Some people are saying that the goddess is trying to take the limelight off Nicole O'Grady, trying to take the limelight off the new era of female superstars. You know, instead of giving them their time in the limelight, instead of giving them their time in the main event scene, a lot of fans in the RPW universe and a lot of superstars in the RPW locker rooms, they are saying that she's trying to take the limelight. It's just what I've heard, Bobby. It's just what I've heard. It's just what I've heard. She's trying to take the limelight away from the new era of superstars, away from the new up-and-coming superstars. So, are the RPW universe turning on the goddess who's been a fan favorite her whole career? I don't know. I don't know. New Moss outfit doesn't match who she is. I mean, apparently she thinks it is because she's the one wearing it. If they don't think they're ready, then what can I do? She just recognizes talent. Big clothesline. Bobby goes up and over the top rope. Everyone hates me. I'm not shocked. Well, again, I don't think you can say that. Your whole career, everyone's loved you. You've been like you've been the golden child of the women's division. You've had it all. You've been spoon-fed, some would say, back to Vince Shimon. I mean, you earned it, obviously. You earned your title reign. I'm not taking the title reign away from you, but at what point do you let others have their chance? They hate me now, KR? Maybe that's a you problem. I mean, Lilith doesn't. You got a friend in Lanza, but again, I'm not saying I hate. I'm just repeating what I've heard from the rumblings online. That's all I do, you know. I've heard it in the locker room. Some female superstars are upset with it. I've heard it on Twitter. Some of the RPW Universe fans. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. I'm not saying my opinion. I'm saying what I'm reading online and hearing in the locker room backstage. A lot of talk happens. A lot of snakes in the RPW Universe. People got to watch their back. Know who their allies really are. Because when things don't go your way, they talk about you behind your back to kind of kick out. KR, what the fuck? I'm just talking, Eden. I'm just talking. I'm just talking. The goddess goes. Oh, surely no. The Lanza lock. The goddess with the Lanza lock, ladies and gentlemen. And she forces the Women's World Champ to tap out to the Lanza lock. We saw it on Warzone. And now it's made its way to Fury, ladies and gentlemen. Belt is in the bag. Yawn. Says the goddess. And again, is it people being salty? That's what you have to think of. Maybe people are just getting salty. The fact that the goddess is always at the top of the pecking order. You know, maybe they're just salty. Maybe they're just salty that the goddess is always at the top of the pecking order. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Maybe it is just salty, but it's just what I've been hearing. Damn, oh damn, oh damn. Fair play to Bobby, though. Fair play to the goddess. As she picks up a win again. Nicole O'Grady is next in line, of course. She is the #1 contender no matter what. No matter what. She is the #1 contender. So it's going to be an interesting one to see Bobby get involved as well, ladies and gentlemen. Main event of Friday Night Fury. Now, this rivalry goes back to Season 1. This rivalry kind of got flipped on his head. Drake Psycho and the Grim Reaper Lamin. Now, here is the winners of their matches, ladies and gentlemen. Starting from the beginning. Drake Psycho, Drake Psycho, Drake Psycho, Drake Psycho. He won 4 in a row. Then Lamin won. Then Drake Psycho and Drake Psycho. That's 6. Right? So the first 10 or so matches, it was all Drake Psycho. Then, Lamin, Brandon Bombs and Drake, Lamin. Lamin has won the last 1, 2, 3, 4 matches. The last 3 have all been one-on-ones as well. So Lamin done a hat trick of one-on-ones, and now this is another one-on-one match. So if Lamin wins this, he's 4 in a row in one-on-one wins against Drake Psycho. Again, it goes back to season 1. It really, really does. As far as I'm concerned, if I win the title, but we have to earn the title match, same as everyone else. Anything done in Cheese's reign, I'm not concerned about. Oh, I 100% agree. 100% agree, ladies and gentlemen, as Drake Psycho of the Bullet Club comes out with Dragon Romanik, the YouTube champion. Drake Psycho brought back up from the Bullet Club. Dragon Romanik, crowd will be yeeting along with these two. Drake with a man in his corner for the main event. Hey, Dragon won today. That's fair enough, ladies and gentlemen. God, no one cares. I agree with her, to be fair. I agree with her. I really, really do. Oh! Who's Lamin brought then? The ministry theme. The mash up, ladies and gentlemen. Drake in the ring. Well, Drake brought Dragon. Feel the power. It is funny, his first return, he doesn't even get his own Titantron, which I'm very excited to hear the full thing. He's brought back Feel the Power. The darkest day. Oh, they love building up the aura, don't they, the ministry? They love building up the aura. Oh, my goodness, the best in the world. The Wise Man. With, oh, I'm so glad we have the Grim Reaper back, man. I'm so glad. We have the Grim Reaper back. Oh, I forgot. He's the new tag team champion with the Wise Man, ladies and gentlemen. He is the new tag team champion with RK. It's Lamin and RK. I completely forgot. He's taken over from Poke, ladies and gentlemen. RK, that's the initiation. RK giving the RPW Tag Team Championship to Lamin. Love the Dragon Ball Z inspired attire. Lamin and the Wise Man RK. I gotta put the face cam away for this. Is this the third time RK has been seen? Bro, RK's been all around this show today. He started off the show with a win. He appeared in Poke's match, hitting a Claymore, and now he's in the main event as manager, ladies and gentlemen. Don't hunt what you can't kill. What's good, RK? Dragon and RK both manage. Oh, look at RK with the championship. RK knows how to play to a crowd, man. He really, really does. The way he lifts up the belt, Lamin's initiation as the Fury main eventer that he is. One half of your RPW tag team champions with the one. This, by the way, RK and Poke was the greatest tag team we've ever seen in RPW. 200-day reign. Imagine RK and Lamin. Lamin's never been known for a tag team superstar, mind you. But even still, his aura alone, I feel like him and RK, I don't know who take these belts. I really, really don't. Lion King the belt. I really, really don't. Hand that belt over. RK takes the knee to Lamin, the Grim Reaper. Lamin, the leader of the ministry. RK showing respect to him, ladies and gentlemen. He is back. And he is a champion once again on Friday night. Oh, there's a shot. Fury, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute aura by the ministry. Bullet Club and ministry. Now, again, they say they're allies, but this is an old school rivalry. It really, really is. Will Lamin have ring rust? Is the question. RK Dragon. Hey, RK Dragon ringside. I'm for it, man. I'm for it. I do love when people bring out their managers. Really, really do. Brett. Oh my God. Brett gave me the PS5 controller, which it controls the drone cam, ladies and gentlemen. KR in control of cams. Should we get a zoom into Dragon? He's yeeting, ladies and gentlemen. What about RK? Oh, this is why KR doesn't control. This is why KR doesn't control, ladies and gentlemen. Brett, you can control it. I'm not getting involved. I'm not getting involved. I would go too crazy with the drone cam. My ADHD could never, ladies and gentlemen. My ADHD could never. Best worst move. That angle was nice. Give a little shout out to the managers. You know? Give a little shout out to them. Brett just getting to do his job while he still gets paid. Again, I gave it back to him. I gave it back to him. I just wanted to show that I could control it. I gave it back to him. I gave it back to him. I don't want the stress of that. So remember, Lamin right now is 3 single wins on a bounce against Drake Psycho. But it's been a while for both of them. I mean, Lamin, we haven't seen Lamin in a while. He's brought back the Dragon Ball Z inspired attire, which I think is amazing. If he wears this and RK brings back his Teen Gohan purple attire, oh my god, I might scream. I might scream. If I see two, like, drag a Goku and a Teen Gohan, I'm assuming that's Goku. Was that Sona's trousers? The Grim Reaper. Oh, I was going for a Ben 10 then. Drake Psycho, first pinfall. Look at RK. Sorry, he's shouting at me. I'm just calling it. He's going for a pin. Sorry. Lamin rolls out. Not off to the best of start. Maybe some ring rust in this one. Nice shoulder block. The Grim Reaper of Justice. That is the man that ended the career of Freshie Sims, ladies and gentlemen. Lamin's not one to mess with, that's for sure. Not one to mess with. He knows about the calendar. Does he actually? Is that why? Oh, he actually might. Oh, I'm rude. I only had 2 or 3. I only had a few. On camera. The rest are off camera, but... Did you tell him? As long as you didn't tell him. He does look angry, though. He does look very angry. Look at the strength by Lamin, ladies and gentlemen. Running power slam. Romanic watches on. Nice reversal over Drake Psycho. Warhammer versus Psycho card. What a throwback this is. This is like watching season 1, ladies and gentlemen. Should have been an Iron Man. What a spin buster. He's been out here 3 times. Probably caught you for... I mean, to be fair, true. Very, very valid. Just admiring the season 1 throwback. What a match. What a match. Lamin, oh, the crowd are loving it. Lamin's back on Fury. Of course he's main eventing. Of course he's main eventing. Look at the strength by Drake, though. Drake, he's been moving like his season 1 form recently as well. He's been moving like his season 1 form. Maybe this rivalry comes back into play in season 3. Who knows? I am interested to see what Lamin's goals are. Maybe he just chills now as a tag team champ. Maybe he finally tries to boost up his tag team percentage with RK. Maybe we finally see Lamin vs RK for the World Heavyweight Championship. Ministry vs Ministry. I wouldn't mind it. Double super kick. Lamin goes to the corner. Lamin goes to the corner. Oh, I've missed this move so much. Drake Psycho is stunned. Middle of the ring. Bull hammer connecting. Hook that leg, bad boy. 1, 2. Oh. Lamin can't believe it. Lamin can't believe it. I thought that was done. I thought that was done. Romanic not looking pleased. Oh, the crowd are just happy to see him back, man. The crowd are just happy to see. This could be 3 matches, all won by the Ministry today. 3 matches, or even the Ministry +1 Bobby one as well. This could be a great day for the Ministry. Really, really good. Nice power bomb. Very nice power bomb. Lamin with the strength. Another power bomb to Drake Psycho. Oh my god, look at the deadlifts, dude. I forget. Honestly, I think Lamin might be the strongest superstar in RPW. I've said this before. I think like pure strength, like when Lamin picks someone up, he doesn't wobble. He doesn't falter. You know, he picks them up with volition and strength and power. He means it. Like pure unadulterated strength. I think Lamin might be the strongest in RPW. Like genuinely. Like a lot of superstars are strong. Like RK's a big guy, but he doesn't pick up people like easily like Lamin does. You know what I mean? Lamin picks people up like it's nothing, dude. Look at that. Just swinging him about. It's crazy, man. Off Nelson. Psycho with a reversal, though. Irish whip. Off the rope. Drake has some strength about him too. He's got some strength about him. Oh, I love RPW, man. I love RPW. I need to say it. As the best worst move in RPW history commences. I've been watching some old RPW recently and I've been getting my feels, man. I love Regents Pro Wrestling. I can't say enough nice things about it. I can't wait for the day. Fuck FIFA and all that shit. Just get RPW on the channel, man. I can't wait for it. A lot of superstars are strong, bro. I almost died. I got a bit choked up talking about Lamin, Jocko. Listen, you're my go, but Lamin has history with you. You know, 2 of the best team captains we've ever seen. Of course, you advanced to general manager. Whether or not we see Lamin in that role in future, I don't know, but maybe one day. Marcus Music over on Twitch. Good to see you, my friend. In the main event for Friday Night Fury. That's Drake Psycho sends Lamin face first into the corner. Jocko, that rivalry, Jocko and Lamin, you know, at Supremacy, that rivalry, that will never go unnoticed. It will never go unnoticed. It really, really won't. Like, that is history in RPW. I wish we could have seen more matches between Jocko and Lamin before he retired from in-ring competition. I really, really do. I think they absolutely could have set the world on fire, but they was always on opposite shows. That's a good question. Who are some of those superstars you really like want to see match up, but they've just never like been able to? Like, they've always been on separate shows. Like, Daniel and Ben for me is one. But like, they've always been, like, obviously you have Rise, but like, I'm talking like a brand. Like, I'm talking like a World Wars or Friday Night Fury, like big match, a title match, or a pay-per-view match. Not like a random Rise where we, you know, you can see anything. Oh, nice move by Drake. RKV's Jocko's one I always wanted to see, which we'll never get to see now. As Drake kicked to the mid-section. I love this new finisher from Drake Psycho. The Psycho cutter connecting. RK's not happy with my calls of it. I'm just calling what I'm seeing, bro. Just calling what I'm seeing to counter the kick out. Lamin with some resiliency. Drake goes after the feet. A submission could win this. Not really submission superstars, though. I miss Freak, Ethan. This is RPW. I don't care about Freak. RPW over, my friend. Freak stocks. Regents Pro Wrestling is where it's at. Watch RPW live every Monday and Friday. Ethan Alexander, you will fall in love, my friend. If you like Freak, you will love Regents Pro Wrestling. Lamin with the reversal. Lock up between the two. Up on his shoulders again, using that strength. Drake able to fight out of it, though. Able to fight out of it nicely. Irish whip, a reversal. Into the corner. Goes Drake Psycho. Lamin with the choke down low. RK watching on. Bro, if Freak is like this good, RPW is levels above. Don't get me wrong, I like Freak. I watch Freak occasionally. I like Freak ass, and don't get me wrong, I watch Regentskid videos. But nothing compares to the history of Regents Pro Wrestling. Bullhorn connecting. Main event. Lamin is back. Ladies and gentlemen, 1, 2, 3. Lamin is back. Ministry go 3-0 here today on Fury. RK pretending he just went 10 rounds with Drake Psycho himself, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, just grateful I got to see. That's the thing as well. This match, like, it's an old school rivalry. It doesn't, like, it's not, you know, it doesn't affect Drake Psycho. He's still been in amazing form. It's not like for anything. It's just an absolute classic that we get to witness. Ladies and gentlemen, what a Fury show. To be fair to Gore, he put on a decent show. Not as good as Jocko. He put on a decent show. I'm excited to see how he grows as general manager. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll roll my sleeves up for the ministry. One's up as well. And hands together, of course, for the illustrious Jocko, the GOAT of Regents Pro Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, much as always, take care. And this is who we are.
stand tall, stay up, don't fall, give it everything you're on. No fears, no walls, just fight, no lies, push yourself to the limits, it's the fight for it all.